You guys have on YouTube, you all know there's plenty of auctions going on. YouTube auctions, they're free right now, and other sites like Whatnot and eBay are kind of trying to butt in and get in on the action and charge a little fee there, I'm sure. So I've noticed some people selling stuff on YouTube, and there's a lot of things that get zero bids. But what I'm saying, here's what you do. I'm going to give you an example of what you can do to where you're going to move all the stuff. So what you do, let's say you put up this real nice cup. This is a royal something or other bull crap. No, it's a nice one. All right. And you say, well, starting bid is $1. And they look and well, what happens? Then nobody bids. You just go, okay, let's go to the next item. Hey, everybody. We got a special guest today. No, he's our regular. Here he is, Glenn. Boom, just like that. How you doing, bud?
Good. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing good, man. I didn't tell you, this is kind of a surprise, but I bought a storage unit that we looked at last Sunday.
Yeah, I was going to call you Wednesday, and then I just got busy doing some things.
I got the one that I said I wasn't going to get.
Oh.
It had the snap-on toolbox in it because it was a little dirty.
Oh.
And the video's coming out at 1 o'clock today in an hour, so you can see that. And I've already sold that toolbox. The guy came from Cincinnati to get it, and that's 100. And his part where he came from was 160 miles from here.
Man, you want it bad, huh?
I only charged $100 for it because it was really toasty, but I did take all the tools out of it, and I'm gonna make a lot of snap-on tools to sell. But the box was crusty. He's gonna what do you call it? Refurbish it.
Oh yeah.
Make it like new again, and those things can be worth some money.
Oh yeah, if he redoes it, yeah, it will be.
Yeah, and we made another big sale this week. We sold the motorcycle.
Oh, cool.
Now, I only got $400 for it, but here's the kicker, man. It sat for so long, it was just going to sit there and just disintegrate. So we
It was going to devalue the longer it sat.
Right. So the guy that bought it was very happy to get it. He gave me $400, and then he PM'd me later. He said, "Wow, man, this thing runs great."
He got it started.
He had to put a new battery in it because the battery was dead, and I didn't have a key. Yeah. But I guess he probably bypassed the key and probably hotwired it.
Yeah.
And he said it fired up. He said the biggest problem he's going to have is getting a title for it, though. But
yeah,
as soon as that thing started, it's worth $1,200.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, everybody's happy. I got rid of it. I made a little bit of money on it, and it's gone. Had it for 3 years. I gotta kick something in here to what happened today. I went back to the storage unit that I just bought, and this didn't make the video that's coming out at 1 o'clock. I found a box that was marked books, so I didn't open it up for the video. I thought, well, I'm not gonna show books. There's probably 10 boxes of books I'm going to be selling at the bookstore. And I haven't tested any of this yet. But in that box with vintage items, first let me show you a few other things. Because this wasn't in the video. It's like old items, man. Like an old drugstore thing, like Super X. That's an old drugstore chain. And an old Dunkin' Yo-yo, an old Coca-Cola watch.
Oh, cool.
Full of this kind of stuff. Then there was this bag of like watches and tie clips. This is just old. Everything in here is like old, man. And like a little watch on a chain here. But here's the kicker. Here's the absolute kicker, man. 200 grams. I haven't checked it yet. I've tested it of gold jewelry. Now, I don't know how much of this is going to be not plated or whatever, but there's 200 grams here of whatever it is. This one here is marked. It's a ring. And so there's potentially $17,000 in that bag.
You're gonna have to do a follow-up video on that.
Yeah, I mean every bit of it, or could be plated, or some of it, or whatever. But yeah, I went over before the live, so I haven't had time to acid test any of that stuff. And, so yeah, so there's potential there. And we did find, well, I don't want to say anything else because that wasn't in the only reason I brought that up is because it didn't make the video. So yeah, I'll let everybody know. But man, the box was marked book, so I didn't open it for the video, you know. But you'll see what I did with that toolbox. I think it's pretty entertaining what I did to the toolbox. That thing it looked like it had been in a flood, Glenn.
Oh, huh.
And then there was another toolbox that what I thought was an old trunk. Remember that old?
Yeah.
Trunk? It turned out to be another toolbox. It was a vintage Craftsman.
Oh.
I took the tools out of that, and I took the tools out of the Snap-on, and I've got probably 200 pounds of tools.
Oh, geez.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a lot of the Snap-on and sell them as a lot. That's going to be should be a good sale. So I'm glad.
That's usually how I do it. Instead of piecing them out, I lot everything up.
Yeah, people love that lot. And even if that jewelry right there, even whatever is not, if any, whatever is not pure gold or 14K, 10K or whatever, that you can actually sell gold tone lots in the, and people buy them. A lot of times they buy them hoping you'll screw up and leave a little piece of real gold in there. So that's how I used to get gold from Jay. He would buy lots of that. And every now and then there'd be a piece in there that they missed. So people buy them, so that's actually money either way, but the potential of all the way there is all real. I doubt that, but you never know, man. Let's see who we got here, man. I'm excited. I got a storage unit. I'm back in the biz again, man. So I feel like I'm back. Hell yeah, man. Hey, man, dog, how you doing, bud? I got that Snap-on unit. It's coming out at 1 o'clock. Right now, I'm watching Eric's video. He just put one up, Locker Lunatics. So I've just started watching that. And we can't complain, man. Weather's good. Cats are all here. How do you feel about Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz? They said they have found the cure for type 2 diabetes. So I mean, probably there's an easy cure for all of that, but they don't want that. When I say Big Pharma doesn't want that, and they will put pressure, and for any doctor that would actually implement something that would get around their biz, they would probably put pressure on them to keep their job. That's what we're dealing with. They don't want cures. They just want to keep people buying them. But I really feel like that would be great because I've actually I actually take medicine for that. But they're going to fight that. But they won't be able to keep doing it for much longer because it's all getting exposed, man. It's wonderful. How do you feel about Dr. Phil? I'm happy that they had the balls to bring it up. To be honest with you, more than anything, that's what it takes. And I was told that the minute the medical industry don't want to cure on the, I hear he's talking about it too, on the market because they want people to stay sick because if they give the cure, they lose the money. Yeah, but they're not going to be able to hang on much longer. Trump's already cut into them. Remember how the America was getting screwed on the prices where we were paying 10 times what everybody else is? Well, they stopped. Trump stopped that already. That took a big chunk of their money right there. So he's already fighting them and winning. So there's that. It's exciting over the next few years what's going to happen. When people find out the whole system was corrupt, they're going to be so pissed. Everything is, Glenn. It's the funniest thing. I only say funny because you can't do anything but laugh at this point. Everything is corrupt. Everything. Did you know that? Everything. I'm glad you got the unit with the. Yes, sir, Mad Dog, and I sold that thing first too. And in the video, I'll show you how I cleaned it up. It's kind of entertaining. I have to say so myself. 2 stages of cleaning that thing. And that thing was so heavy. I couldn't have possibly lifted that thing without taking the tools out of it. Freaking beast, man. I put them all in one. I put all the tools from one toolbox in a tub, and all the tools from the other from the Snap-on in a tub. And now I can't lift the tubs. Well, I can, but it's like, damn. The reason I bought it, Mad Dog, is because it had all the. I didn't really kind of promote it last week because I kind of wanted to buy it, but I didn't. I think people do watch this. Maybe it's just my imagination. We don't have a lot of people that show up here, but it just takes one to mess your bidding up. So I only bid one time on it. Now I bid well too. I bid early to put it in my bid manager, and then I'll just go ahead and tell you. If the bid was $620, I know that sounds expensive, but it's really not. We're doing fine with it. But when it was $620, I bid. I think I put $720 in as the max, but I got it for $630. So I got the next bid. So that worked out pretty good. And it's just 5 miles away, and there was a lot of stuff in there. So she let me have the unit for a whole month. I got it till the 1st of May. Won't even need it that long for $40. So I could take my time, and you talk about relaxing, yeah. I don't have to rush all that furniture out of there, and it just makes things so much better. How do I feel? Mad Dog says, how do I feel about Okinawa honey, which comes from Okinawa, Japan, which is said to have the people that live to be 100 and older? Well, people are supposed to live that long, but they've got so many things that are making them sick.
Yeah.
Mostly because the stuff that we eat or breathe, or what are they spraying on us like we're bugs, man?
Yeah.
What the hell are they spraying on us, Glenn?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't like it.
I don't like it. I didn't give anybody the go ahead to spray above my house. I guess
I wonder what they did. What they do if somebody took a gun and shot one of those things down.
they'd arrest you and you'd go to jail for the rest of your life. That's what would happen. You know what? It's exactly what would happen. It'd probably be worse than that. I'm just saying.
It probably would.
Yeah, I'm thinking it'd be even worse than that. Although that's eventually going to happen to them if they don't stop, because this is ridiculous. How much longer we have to put up with this, I don't know. I hope it's in my lifetime. I want to see all this go down. Tired of the corruption. I'm tired of all the pills. I'm tired of all the spray. I'm tired of all the food. It's all, just ridiculous. Mad Dog says if the Coca-Cola watch works, it's probably worth $50. Yeah, that's kind of what I was coming up with. Let me see that real quick. Where is it? Just had it a minute ago. Probably went down to the bottom of the box. Well, anyway, I think it might need a battery. I don't know if those take batteries. I haven't really looked at it. Probably just needs a battery if that's all it is. So I
One
don't
of those
think,
little tablet type batteries.
yeah, there's little bitty things. There's Sadie. So yeah, I mean, there's all kind of stuff I even found vintage, brand new socks, vintage old, new old stock, and they feel like velvet. Hell, I'm gonna wear the damn thing. I gotta tell you, man. I was gonna make another thumbnail for the video, and I got CapCut Premium back because I didn't do it for a while because I wasn't making any videos, but I got it back, and it's got a little AI program. I'm not, I'm not a big fan of that, but I got it on there, and I'm going to use it for non-nefarious reasons. So I asked the AI to make me a thumbnail. I said, have a really nice, pretty girl in a bikini saying that, doing this. Well, this program pranked me, Glenn. I'm going to show you what happened. I can laugh at myself, but I'm going to show you this. This is what it come up with. All I had to do was come up with the words, but no, guess what it did? Hang on, let me find media. You won't believe this. I was pranked by an artificial intelligence. You ready for this? Let me take the comment off. It's unbelievable what it did. All right, where is it? Here we go. We got one today. It's got dust. It's got old stuff in it. And we paid, what was it, 600? Yeah. I didn't know it was going to do that. Put my face on it. Use my voice. Can you believe that? So I didn't use that. I was going to use something like, I was going to have it make me a thumbnail, but that's what it come up with. I said, well, hell with it. So I thought, well, hell, I'll just show that on this live stream. That's something the audience can go laugh at that. My God. I showed Julie that and she says, oh my God. Oh my God. I said, I guess that's what I would look like if I was a female and it had a mustache. It had a freaking mustache.
Yeah.
Could have took the mustache off of it, I guess, but no, I didn't do that either. So apparently AI's got a sense of humor. Either that or it's stupid, and I don't think it's that. So there's that. Let's see, where did I leave off at? Yeah, Mad Dog talking about the Okinawa honey, healthy. Yes, should have red grapes. Oh, I like red grapes, man. 620 sounds cheap. It was not bad, Mad Dog. It was only 5 miles away. And to get that kind, you got to plan on paying a lot for it because they almost always lead to precious metals. And I don't want to say much more because I showed you what didn't show up on the video. And there was another video that didn't show up, or another item that didn't show up in the video because I found it later too. It was, I can go ahead and tell you about that. I'm put out a short on it, but I found a little package of gold earrings, 14 karat gold earrings. It was only a gram, but 1 gram's $87. So there's that. And I don't want to say anything else that's on the video. So you know what I mean. But yeah. So the locker's already paid for itself with what we've already sold and what we found. And so I'm always going to buy that kind if I'm ready to buy, and it's in my area. Those are the kind I like to buy, man. And they almost always pay off, Glenn.
Oh yeah.
And some of the stuff is so interesting. You find old stuff. You look great. Well, thanks, Mad Dog. God. Yeah, well, I thought for considering, I guess I understand cinnamon bark is very healthy for diabetes. Cinnamon bark. What the hell is cinnamon bark? Very healthy. and you should have as much cinnamon as you want. Really, I like cinnamon. So you're saying I should eat cinnamon? Shoot, I'll get me some. That's great, man. Let me do it again. Then we can get to some. I'm looking forward to looking for some more video.
We got one today. It's got dust. It's got old stuff in it, and we paid, what was it, 600?
That is bizarre, is it not? So I mean, with that program, I can make some of the funniest. You just got to be able to create it in your own head what you want to see made, you know. And I'm like, that isn't what I wanted, but why did it put me in it? Damn, that ruined it. It was good for a laugh, though. I'll give it that. That's funny, man. That is funny. Oh, a little. When we get to we'll go into the video. I mean the storage treasures here in a little bit. I'm going to show you a little bit of something first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that, man. I like cinnamon anyway. There was one unit that I think you might want this week that was a quick done and dash that had an old person's photo in the front of the unit, but it was at Extra Space or Public. Okay. It's so long cinnamon sticks that people grind up to make cinnamon. I like cinnamon. I had a bottle of like really hot cinnamon stuff that was liquid. It's around here somewhere, and you just take a little bit of it and put it on your tongue. It's like, damn. Yeah. I think you like the old person's picture of the wheelchair and the tubs. I saw it was an old woman's picture, and she probably had jewelry too, man. And back in her day, that was all gold. You bought you know, it was going to be gold, you know, and silver. That's why I love the vintage units, man. You're going to find gold and silver jewelry in there. Even when they try to find it all, they miss some. It's like, yeah. And then if you find an old set of utensils that are sterling, if you got the whole set, that's like $5,000 now. That's what is so. I found a couple of sets of those, and I still have them. But when you find those sets, $5,000. How is that not addictive, man? I might even start going to more peddlers malls and just going in and seeing people selling like old utensils. Sometimes they screw up and just sell it as regular.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah, and I mean you can find that stuff. So much to be made. Let's see here. All right, let's do this, man. What are you doing, Sadie? What's wrong? Sadie's tapping on me. She wants something. Good. Okay. Put a star next to that. I want to show y'all something first. Let's see here. Share screen. Wow. Yeah, let's do Eric a little promo here. We're gonna go here. Can you see? What the hell, man? Choose what to share. Why is this not going away? What is going on? Fans, oh my God. What is showing on the screen, Glenn?
It's just me and you.
Site will be able to say, okay, yeah, it's not letting me do it. Your entire screen. I don't want to see that. Oh my God, it's not working, Glenn. All right, let's try again. That's not right. Your browser has blocked your screen.
Huh.
Click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access. Let's see if I could do this, man. It's not letting me do anything. It's not even a screen icon. Oh, great, man. Let's try one more time. Oh, I know what's wrong. I don't have the share button because I had the screen setting too far down where it wasn't showing. Okay, so let's. All right.
There we go.
Yeah, this is Eric's locker. I thought we would just give you a little sneak preview of his locker. And
that's just more clothes. It looks like sweaters and things and stuff. I see anything cool in there. There's got a lot of shirts in there. They're just t-shirts. I don't see we got anything designer or any Harley stuff in here. Anything? Oh, just
I'll
t-shirts.
start at the beginning. I was thinking.
Blue. This baby says.
Ah!
Boom! All right now.
Damn it.
Hey everybody, Eric from Locker Lunatics. We're back at it again today. It's a beautiful day here in Central Illinois, 70 degrees. The other day it was like snowing, so this is nice. All right, we got a 5x10 today. Let's see what we got. Boom! All right, now this one's gonna be a little mystery.
All right. So anyway, that's whoa. So anyway, that's his locker. I just thought I'd throw a little promotion to that. Hey, I figured I'd give everybody a little look see there, Eric, and then maybe you'll get kind of like me. I'm having trouble getting my locker videos to do anything, so you know all the help you can get is always going to be helpful, right? All right, just you and Stacker. Let's see. Okay, I got where I left off at. Let's go look at some units now. Let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. Damn, I'm slow, man. I can get slower than this. Where is it? There it goes. Let's see here. Share screen. There it is. Bet you didn't think I was going to get there. All right. Okay, this is, oh, that's in Indiana. Daggone it. I saw a locker I like. So my video comes out in 30 minutes. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. I've tried to make them as entertaining as I can. Let's see, what do we got here? Here's another 10. Oh, it's a manager special. Oh, it looks like old stuff, though. I bet they went in there and searched everything, though. See, I don't like manager specials, man. You just never know what they went in and did and took. There seems to be some a lot of vintage items, though. Look at that old suitcase. I'm not gonna get too excited about a manager special, though. Let's see what else they got. Well, that's 10 days out. Come on. There's got to be something better than that. 2 days out. I like that. Daggone it. It always reverts back to 100 miles, man, as soon as I get off the page. Okay. Look at the map. Oh, this is the facility I'm at right now. Let's see what they're gonna have. She showed me the lockers that were coming up. Oh, that's this. This is the same facility I'm at right now with the locker that's coming out today. Just looked at that. Not sure if I like this. Oh, good God, man. Look at all that Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I even like, I don't like this. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's got wheels on it.
It's got wheels. It's got wheels up here, too. What the hell?
Huh.
Oh, it must be on its back or on its, yeah. Okay, that's probably a kid's car or something like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this, man.
Yeah. Slobber toys.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, man, because you start seeing that pinky color and yeah, there's a shoe rack, but there's some Nikes. I don't like this unit though.
Yeah.
Furniture looks okay. Queen Anne style legs on that. If they don't put it, wrap it up, it's going to be dirty. Shoes, yeah, they're okay, I guess. I'm not excited about it. Good God, it looks like stuff's levitated. Look at that. Doesn't that look levitated to you? Look, it's like hanging in the air, Glenn. I mean, you see what I mean, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm wondering how the hell they hung it. Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy this. Although this could turn out to be a shopaholic unit. But I don't really think it is. And when you get those, man, you can find all kinds of good stuff. And new, they buy shit, put it in a storage unit, pay years on it, and then lose it. Makes no sense to me. I mean, it could be okay, but it's just not the one I'm going to go for. I don't think. I was saying the same thing about the one I bought, though. I said, I did. I said, I don't want to buy that. And I bought it. Glad I did. Let's see what else we can come up with. That one there. I mean, it's got this huge hutch back in the back. They eventually sell, but you gotta store them.
Yeah.
That's the
Taking
negative.
a lot of space.
A lot of space, and they're heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. See, these aren't the kind of lockers I really want to look for right now. I want to find something else. See what else I can find. Let's see here. My account. Do I have any in the watch? I got jacket squat in here. Here's something that's got 5. This extra space has 5 lockers. Okay, this is a 5x5. There's a lot of boxes. Let's check this out. Oh, this is a nice little dine and dasher, man.
Yeah.
Tubs and bags. Shoes. I just need one clue. Give me one clue. Just one. One shoe is all I got. That's the only clue I got was one shoe.
Yeah, I don't see any clues except for if it doesn't go too high, it'd probably be worth, 20, $30.
Yeah, the problem is it's hard to get one for 20 or $30.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
The,
still 10 days out, huh?
yeah, 10 days. And remember that one I was looking at last week that I said I was going for that I didn't buy? It was just one that had a couple of boxes and a couple of bags in it.
Yeah.
Over $100.
No kidding.
Go kidding.
Huh.
And that was a big part of the reason I bought the one I got, which worked out even better. So I don't know. This one's just the clues that are showing don't look very good.
No. What's that at the top? Van boxes?
Bands, I mean, those are good if they're in there.
If they're in there, yeah.
They're not all freaking wore out.
Or got bills in them.
That box there looks terrible. All right, I'm gonna pass on that one.
I wonder why people do that. They store their bills. After I pay a damn bill, I don't need it anymore. I throw it away.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't. I've seen it where they've had boxes and boxes
Yeah.
and boxes of them. Why?
Yeah. I don't get it. Like I said, after I pay a bill, I might keep it 1 month just in case there's some kind of discrepancy. But after that, it's in the trash can.
Yeah, I mean, you keep them for a while and then get rid of them. I guess maybe they're afraid their information will get out, and I don't know. That doesn't make it. Get a big damn paper shredder then.
Yeah, that or burn it.
Or you could do both. I mean, you shred it, then you could start an fire with that real good,
Yeah.
and then have a cookout. But pay rent on your stuff. Paying rent on your old bills, Glenn. Think about
that. That makes sense.
It's sick, man. It's sick. After years and years of paying rent, don't they get it? Your stuff's worthless after that time.
Mad Dog said where that the van boxes are, there's a Louis Vuitton bag.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and see that because I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So back, get it back. All right, here we go. I think it was this. Okay, where's this van box? Okay, I'm seeing the van boxes now. That's not the same picture though. Maybe it was this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this box here with the yellow and black.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Let me see. Louis V.
He said it was on the orange shopping bag.
Orange shopping bag? Okay.
There's the orange shopping bag.
Okay, I'm not seeing it.
Me either.
Probably this is what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I don't know how to spell Vuitton. Okay. Daggone it. V-I-T-T. Come on. It's V-U-I-T-T-O-N.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton box. Example. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, they're orange. I finished. Here's one. I mean, I guess it could be. Oh, hell. Now what did I do? Okay. I mean, that could be. I guess. Let's see. see if there's any other clues. What's that blue thing here? Okay. What's this orange thing? Well, if that is, then the price will shoot up because of. But then a clue's a clue, right? Okay, well, let's see. That one there is a 6x12. Oh my God, a shopping. Oh, wait a minute. Here's one. Oh my God, look at that. It looked all right for a second. Now I don't think I like it. Lord. It's like a monitor on the dashboard. All right, well, so far I have not found one that I am going to go for yet. So let's keep looking. Ah! Hutch. They're calling that a hutch. That's bigger than a freaking hutch. Look at all those mattresses. Whoa, what's this? Secure Care. All right, well, let's look at this. Wow, what in the hell is with these chairs? Wait, mini blind. I don't know about this. No, this isn't my kind of unit. Life jacket? I don't know about this one. Okay. Well, hi, Sadie. You looking for storage units? Yeah, she likes storage units. I think all the cats do. All the crazy smells they must smell out of them.
Yeah, they like prowling through the stuff.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's in Indiana. I'm not going over there. You couldn't pay me to drive over there. I'm going to click on this one because I want to see this fancy little shelving unit. I like that, I guess. Don't like that beast right there, though. Yeah. Well, so far I haven't found another target. Not yet. Well, hi, Sadie. Sadie. Shepherdsville. That's not really that far from here. But I don't like the locker, so I'm not going to click on it. I'm not going to Batesville, Indiana. Forget that. Owensboro, not a chance. Mount Washington, there is a chance. Let me look at this. It sells tomorrow, too. Oh, I see mattresses. Oh, my God, no. Say it's not so. Oh, this is a disaster, man. This looks like the aftermath of 9/11 on here. Look at this crap. No, I'm not going to fall for this one. I want to do 5 miles. Let's see what we got. I don't think there's going to be anything good. That's why when one comes up that you like, you got to grab it, man. There's just not that many that. I looked at that. That looks like somebody blew that in with a snowblower right there. I don't like that kind, man, unless I see things that specifically look good. Just that. Tubs cracked and thrown in, clothes laying on their own on top of. I don't understand that, keeping the locker like that. I mean, I can see how they can develop into that. I guess.
They do that. They do shit like that. Think how they keep their house.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this. Their clothes are just laying it. Oh my God. It would take forever to get all that crap out of there the way it's sitting. You'd have to,
Yeah.
you'd have to take containers and trash bags and everything else with you just to get this crap. And I don't want it. I just don't want it. It's got another door on the other side. Right there.
Oh yeah.
It's a 10 by 15 with 2 doors. You don't see that every day. You got a dolly, that's something. But all their tubs look like they kicked them and beat them. And
Yeah.
why? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I saw a brassy colored thing there. It's like Christmas decorations. Well, what's wrong, Sadie? And that's 24 days away anyway. Good Lord.
A month.
I don't really like those kind, man, because they're probably
No.
going to pay up. They're not even really that daggone late at this point.
No.
I mean, they got plenty of time to pay it off. All right, well, daggone it. Let me come back into the chat. I gotta see what I'm missing. I'm sure it's 180 people in here right by now. Let's see here. StreamYard. Oh yeah, there's 2 million people here. Actually, doesn't that 2 mean how many million? No, it's just 2 people here. Okay. Hey, we're glad you're here, man. What is wrong with your internet or StreamYard? I don't know. It could be the operator too. Let's just push a good stacker. Well, I don't think it counts us. There's that. So I think it's me, Glenn, and Mad Dog. Hey, that's fine, man. I don't care. Still gonna look. Have you heard of Glyco Harmony? No. The new type 2 diabetes medicine, you have to take it for 6 months to get the full effect, but you'll feel it in the first week or two if you have type 1. Now, I haven't heard of that. I'm sure I won't hear about it from a doctor. They're not going to tell you about that. It might cure you. You can't have that. That would be a disaster. If they cured everything, what would they do? There's a test to see if you have a parasite, and Dr. Phil sometimes goes over it. I wouldn't be surprised with all the parasites that are in the world right now.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the parasites claim to be human. Thank you. I need all. Oh yeah, we've already done that. Hey, no problem, Eric. I'm going to finish watching your video if you're still here. I must finish watching it at some point after the live. Probably after I eat or while I'm eating. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me, Tyler. Tyler's sitting over there in the recliner doing some major grooming right now. And he looked up at me like, what are you doing, man? I think you'll like this manager special. There's other units. Yeah, I don't like manager specials unless there's something really interesting showing. I've seen people score big on some manager specials. Even some of the Pirates' best units were manager specials. In the unit they broke three. Wow. I don't like it either. I think he'd like the Christmas. I don't like the Christmas stuff, man. I mean, maybe if it's right before Christmas and it's new stuff and it would sell quick, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. But just to be perfectly honest, we're not really looking for resales. We're looking for treasure. And we have to resell, to get our money back and a profit. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. He's an affectionate cat. You're a good boy, aren't you? Oh, I'm turning him into a chicken, Glenn. I'm turning him in. There he goes. I'm turning him in. You can do it. He's turning into a chicken. There you go. Pecking corn, Tyler. Do it. There he goes. He's turning into a chicken, Glenn. He doesn't even get mad. We're laughing. He doesn't care. He's good. He's turning into a chicken. I'll tell you what, man. He's gotten me tens of thousands of views by turning into a chicken. He's a good cat. He's handsome. He's just as big as a tank, though. Look at him. He's a big old boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's a big. Where are you, Tyler? Look at that big cat. Just look at him. He looks like a tank, don't you? He's a beautiful tank. It's a Sherman. He should have been called Sherman. But he's the Kraken. That's right. He turned him right into a chicken. Yeah, he's a good chicken. He's a good boy. Look at that butt. Look at that. There's a lot of designer shoes. I can understand why you don't like. I can't really sell them, man, dog. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I could sell Nike men's shoes, okay, I guess, but even my eBay guy doesn't like messing with ladies' shoes much, unless they're brand new or tennis shoes, maybe. He doesn't really like them that much, and I understand why, because they're hard to sell. Cat talk at him. I think it might be a shoe shopaholic. Now that would be a good unit to find, man. I bought those before, and I've did real well with the shoes, man. You get like the Jordan shoes. Those are the ones that you really want to find, especially if they haven't been worn, man, or in the box. Oh my Lord. Some people just collect them. They don't necessarily want to wear them. They might put them on and maybe walk on them once, and that's about it. But that's what you want to find. There's 2 Vans boxes and a Louis Vuitton bag that don't mean anything. Well, I mean, it could be a clue. Orange shot. Yeah, I think that could have been Mad Dog, but I mean, knowing the location like I do, I wouldn't really expect much there. Are you hungry, Tyler? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You want some cat food? Or do you want a steak? He's looking at me like, steak? And he loves steak, man. He'll sit and eat a whole one if you gave it to him. I'll give him a bite, and he loves it, don't you? You like steak? He said there's a bear shit in the woods. You're a good cat, Tyler. See, he doesn't get mad like Chucky gets mad. I could film Chucky and I tell Chucky, I'm going to zoom in on you, Chucky. And by me saying I'm going to zoom in on him, he gets mad when I zoom in on him. Don't care, but you tell him you're going to zoom in on him, he gets that angry look. I'm going to zoom in on you, Chucky. Shopping at the Louis Vuitton store doesn't treat me a little because they have that orange bag from there. You know, here's the thing that drives me up a wall, Glenn. People buy boxes from products. On people sell boxes from like Louis Vuitton or whatever. They sell freaking boxes, just the box.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think it's kind of stupid. It's just me. I mean, the only way I could see it making sense is if you had the thing and you wanted to sell it and you didn't have the box and you know you can get a lot more money for it if you had the box. That makes sense to me. But that's the only thing I can think of. Why else would you want to buy the freaking box? Wow. Wow. That's a bag that I was talking about. You get when you go to the store and put stuff that has their name. Yes. At least you can't see the clue that easily some people won't know what it is. It looks like an older person's scooter in that unit with a luggage cart. Are you a hungry boy? He looks like a hungry boy. He's a good boy, though. You're a good cat. All right. At least you could see the speedometer for the scooter. That's what I saw. Something I said, that looks like a daggone speedometer. And I reckon it was. It's new stuff, but it looks like stuff that you have to put together. I hate that.
Yeah.
I got to put the furniture together. I don't want to buy it, man. I don't want to have it in the first place. It sucks. Like I want to spend a half an hour getting mad at putting something together. It's just going to piss me off, and it's going to be crappy furniture, and I don't want to do it. That's just me. I mean, everybody else might be different, but I don't share that. Damn, Tyler was giving me a hell there for a second. Go back to the storage unit list. I want to see the unit with the picture up front of an old woman in the totes to the regular search. I wouldn't know where to look, man. Storage unit list. What list? Oh, your favorite place, Lighthouse. Hey, screw Lighthouse, man. They don't have a manager on the lot. So if you have a problem, you're shit out of luck. You know, all you can do is call, and then you get somebody with an attitude anyway. And then, yeah, I'm never going back. It took me 11 days to get my daggone deposit back, and I had to call 3 times. That's not acceptable. It seemed like all you would have to do is click a button. Like, okay, we can just cancel the charge. And if they don't, just let the charge go through. Because you got to pay it, you got to do it over the phone, so you're giving them a card number. So why does it take 11 days? I don't know, man. It just doesn't make sense to me. So they cost them a customer, and they don't care, and that's fine too. But I'm not buying from them again. It's just some things just piss me off, and I don't want to get that pissed off again. You know, it looks like an old woman's. Yeah, an old woman's unit is usually one you want to get if you can. I wouldn't touch this unit if you paid me 200. I've said that before too, man, and I mean it. Some units just aren't worth the trouble. When I saw this, I figured there would be no way you were going to buy it. You're starting to learn me, yeah. Eric says, I'm still here. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, we could just sit here and watch your video, I guess. Beautiful. He's a beautiful cat. He's a big boy, but you know what? He's a happy cat. I guarantee you he's a happy cat. He's got his own recliner. He eats well. And he's got a good life. He's got brothers and sisters here he can mess with if he wants to. I mean, if I was a cat, I would want to be one of these cats right here. I guarantee it. Sometimes you find the best stuff at the worst locations. You just never know. Rich people store stuff sometimes in poor areas and sometimes live in. Well, that's a fact, man. I have found really good stuff in bad areas because I used to buy it that way. Because when we did the live auction in the caravans, we went all around in good and bad areas. And people found great stuff, including myself, in bad areas and crappy stuff in good areas. But there's examples. I'll take my chance in a good area over a bad, but you know, there's not an exact science. Sometimes you just follow your gut and it pays off, you know. You can sell the box in bags on eBay, but to me, it's not worth the time or the headache. Exactly. That's exactly what I think. I'm like, do I really want to list a box and then ship the box? Well, you ship the box in a box. It's like Russian nesting boxes. Just stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think it's stupid. Mad Dog thinks it's stupid too. There it is. Eric says he sold empty boxes for up to $400. Are you shitting me, man? Did you read this, Glenn? He said he's. I believe him too. Oh
Yeah,
my!
yeah.
God. Why?
Well, I think it's like you said, if they have a watch or something like that and they have the box, they can sell it for more.
But somebody's going to pay $400 for the box. Oh, I don't want that watch. It doesn't have a box. I can't have it. I just got to have a box. No, keep it. It doesn't have a box. Just throw the daggone watch away. It doesn't have the damn box. I don't understand it, man. I don't get it, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. If people buy it, you'll sell it to them. I get it. I would probably do that too. If I had a box here and somebody said, I'll give you $400 for that box, man. I'm like, I'll even ship it. Yeah, and I don't even ship, and I would ship it. There he says, I have a Nike, a white box I'm going to list for, what's the OFF Nike off-white? Oh, off-white box I'm going to list for $600. The shoes that go in it run 6 to 8K. Oh, and you just got the box. I could see that a little bit. Not really, but I mean, I can see, but somebody else might see it a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's what I mean to say. But yeah, if somebody said, I'll give you $600 for that box, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. But you sure you want to buy it? Yeah. Okay, then. It's your money. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Easter to you too. We're just here wondering why people pay $500 or $600 for a frickin' box. It's insanity. And hello again. There we go. Right there it is. $400 for a box, Lisa. Think about that. I've seen them pay $400 to $1,000 for a Rolex box because they want it for their watch. Well, they just tape $100 bills together and make their own, man. Just like I don't know. It just seems so. What's the word I'm looking for here? Wait a minute. Let me see if this is the right word. Yes. Soup. Oh, that's the wrong word. Never mind. Before I used it, I didn't want to make a fool of myself there. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of making a fool of yourself,
We got one today. It's got dust. It's got old stuff in it. And we paid, what was it, 600?
speaking, That was a prank. Very serious. The AI pulled a prank on me, man. I asked it to have a nice looking girl in a bikini doing the yeah, and that's what it came up with. And that's the true story, man. I'm not making this up. That's exactly what it did, man. Just what was it thinking? I guess it doesn't think because it's not. Well, does it think? I guess it technically does. I guess it's supposed to make it complete. Oh, the with the box. I mean, it makes sense if it makes it worth more than what you paid for the box. That much more and then some. Yeah, it makes sense. Otherwise, what's the point? Stop showing that people will think you're a liberal. I know what you mean, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like AI. I'm not a big fan of AI, but I use CapCut to edit my videos, and it's got a feature where you can tell it what to make. And I wanted to make a thumbnail, with maybe getting a little catchy thumbnail. Well, I can't use that. So after that, I just said, well, hell with it. I just put up a video of just the regular me doing that. And well, the video's out now. It's after 1 o'clock. So it's out now. So you can see it now. But I felt like I was being pranked by an artificial intelligence program. Who knew that was hiding under you? It's just insane, man. When you go to buy something, ask if they got the box. How much you going to reduce the item without the box? Yeah, I mean, will they say, can I pay $500 less if you don't put it in the box? You can sell it. I heard there's some crazy people buying boxes online for just knock off $250, and then you sell the box for $5, and we both make $250. What do you think? Just don't charge me for the box. That's a good idea, Lisa. Just knock $250 off and keep the box. Haven't you heard? There's a craze going on. People are buying boxes for crazy amount of money. I took my toothpaste out of the box the other day, and I put it online. It says Colgate. It was Colgate box about this long. Put it right there on the internet for $100. Boom! I've got $100 just like that. There you go. That's so stupid. That's why collectibles stay in the box. You know what's funny, man? Kids, they'll buy these toys, in these action figures, and they're in the box. Then they get their toy. That's in the box. What are you going to do? It's in the box. Oh, what do I do? Oh, you can't do anything. It's in the box. You got to keep it for your whole life, and then you'll put it in a storage unit and lose it, and then somebody will buy it and make some money. Oh, I see. Yeah, I got you now. Okay, but what do I do for fun? Oh, well, you find something else to do. You just buy the toy, put it in a box, store it in a storage unit, forget to pay your rent, and lose it. Do it right, but first get your collection built up to where somebody's going to sell the unit for a lot of money. You won't get it, but first thing box goes in the trash. Yeah, I mean, if it gets $500, I was like, I don't know if I could sell a box. I don't know if the people's like, oh, he's just trying to sell a box. You put it on eBay. It's like, oh, it's on eBay. Well, yeah, here's $500. Yeah, here's $500. Good, yeah, two of them. Here's another $500. Give me two of them suckers. I could put something else in the box. It could have anything in there. I've actually sold empty toothpaste boxes. They were antique drugstore boxes. Oh my God, man. Here, I'm making a joke. I just don't understand it. I mean, I guess I could see some like super old boxes, you know, that are like vintage or antique. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how to deal. I found a thing of I don't know if you can see these old marbles. Now, I think
Oh, yeah.
some people have lost their marbles, but maybe I could help some people find their marbles with these. So everything in this unit's old, so I'm guessing maybe these are worth something. I don't know. It's like a freaking marble. I don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't. So that's going to be a tough sale because I don't know what I have. What the hell was that? Oh my God. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Let's see. Where did I put that? Yeah, here we go.
Ah, great day to go out on the canoe. Glenn, no. Not now. Not a Greek wedding now. No, Glenn. Glenn, no. It's sinking the boat. Glenn, no. It's sinking.
It's sinking the It's sinking the boat, folks. That's right. Oh my God. Oh, we got a comment. Put the marbles in empty boxes that you sell. Here's your marble. But I know one time when I was buying lockers with Hunter and we were doing a collab. We did 50 videos together. But anyway, we found some old marbles one time. And he put them up on eBay for $300. I'm thinking, well, this isn't going to go anywhere, but hey, whatever, right? And somebody bought them. So I got $150 for marbles. So that's why I kept these marbles, man, because you never know. They might be worth something to somebody. I mean, to me, that makes more sense than selling a freaking box. Imagine filling a Louis Vuitton box full of freaking marbles. You could ask $1 billion for that. God damn. I've seen marbles sell for $1,000 if they had animals inside of them. A rainbow marble or something interesting. The German porcelain ones are the best I have. Really? I've never found that kind. Mad Dog says, I'm sure if you put those marbles in a jar on Facebook, you'll get $35 or more. Well, we might do that. We might put them. That's probably about the right price, somewhere in that range. I know Stacker would love selling one marble for $1,000. Well, yeah. There's 200 marbles there. That's 200 grand. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, man. That's a good idea, Mad Dog. We'll just sell them for $1,000. Maybe I'll just sell one. That'd be pretty cool. It's so stupid stuff. Oh my God. What in the world am I thinking? Here we go. Let's see what I was thinking this day.
I'm heading back to the future.
those were good times right there. That one locker where I first started out, that's when I was doing lockers with Hunter. And we got that locker and it sucked something fierce. It sucked really bad. And I thought, we're gonna make something out of this. We're gonna make something out of this locker. That's when I tore it up. And then he was egging me on to tear it. So we just kind of, there was a little bit of acting in that video, but it was actually funny to me. I don't know if anybody else laughed, but I know I sure did. So that's a good thing, right? I just say you be the judge. I don't know how old they are. I'm guessing they're at least 30 years old because everything in that locker is at least that age, it seems. That's why I love that kind of locker, man. A lot of people collect marbles. I know a lot of people will use them and like put them in a big decorative container and just display them. I've got some of these things like right here. Let me show you this. Like this locker had 3 of these. This is like only less than a foot tall. It weighs 5 pounds. It's a decanter, a crystal decanter. But you could fill this with marbles and it kind of magnifies them. But that thing right. Oh, it's dusty too. That's $50 right there, and we got 3 of them.
Cool.
Those things are so cool looking. I couldn't believe it. Usually glassware is a bust, but no, this stuff's good, man. And so that one there, yeah, I could see filling that with marbles and making a display. I wonder how that would look. Well, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to sell them like that, but maybe, well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Man, the dust to get to you. So that's how you know if a unit's good. You walk in and sneeze, it's a good one. Gotta go. Hey, Eric, I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to finish watching your locker video. I just started watching it before the show. I think I left a post about that. And hopefully you find something good in there. So, and thank you. Blessed me too. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Have a great Sunday, man. Great Easter. Yes, sir. When you find marbles or dice, Mark, shine them with a UV light. Oh, you mean the ones that are like, wait a minute. What's the word I'm looking for? God dang, I can't think of it. Uranium, like those are uranium kind. Yeah, all those are cool, man. Shine them with a UV light. I don't think I got a UV light. I don't think I do. I figured I have everything because I buy storage units, man. I probably uranium. Yeah, that's it. Uranium. Isn't that what they make nuclear bombs out of?
I think so.
Yeah, uranium. Do you got a black light? I had them. I had one. I don't know if I got one now. I mean, if I did have one, if I do have one, I wouldn't know where to look. I probably got 2 of them. I just don't know where they are. That's funny.
You got any plans for Easter?
Nothing specific. No. I can't say that I do have plans. Just like the uranium. Yeah, that's right, Mad Dog. Yes. Some of the what was there? Like Harry Humstone looks for that stuff at like yard sales. Anything that looks like that's uranium. He loves buying that uranium glass, and they bring a pretty good price. Use UV light to check your green glasses as well. Really, that's cool, man. If you try the medicine that said they cure diabetes too, let me know if it helps. I need to look onto this because I'm taking this stupid. It's called metformin, and I'm sure that's great for me. Got to take that once in the morning and once in the afternoon. I got 7 freaking pills I got to take every day, Glenn. Every freaking day. If I could get away with not having to take them, I would. But yeah, it's disgusting, man. I'm sure there's cures for all that. It probably has been for a long time. Let's see. Glucoharmony metformin is said to make the parasite worse. Really? And multiply it faster. Wow. That wouldn't surprise me, man. All you do is take 5 drops a day. Well, where do you get this stuff at, man? So I
Probably
wonder,
have to go to a health food store or something.
metformin is said to be the worst for a person's health. Is that so? Man. Let's see what it says. Let's see what Google says. Is metformin good for you? Watch it say, oh, yes, it's very good for you. Metformin improves aging-related diseases such as diabetes, CVD, and cognitive disorders, leading to an extended lifespan. It tells you if you take metformin, it leads to an extended lifespan. In type 2 patients, metformin decreased the risk of diabetes-related death by 4. Yeah, they use that word death. They think they can scare you. That's what it is.
Oh, no.
You're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
That's it.
One way or the other, they make it to where you're screwed either way. Metformin is broadly known to improve the way the body handles insulin, which then lowers blood sugar levels. It's generally well tolerated. Metformin was approved for use in treating diabetes in Europe back in 1958. So we're talking 66 years of use. I guess this was 2 years ago. Metformin is broadly known to improve the way the body handles insulin, which then lowers blood sugar levels. It's generally well tolerated. One study published in the journal Research in Medical Science called the adverse or undesired effects of medication negligible when compared to the benefits. Really? Some studies even show it reduces the risk of blood, urologic, and gastrointestinal cancers through results. So what's the truth? What's the truth about metformin? Does it work to fight diseases? Metformin has long been established as a way to treat and prevent. Now it's saying it prevents type 2. It's so much bullshit, Glenn. I can't read it anymore. It's just going to piss me. I mean, I feel like I have to keep taking it because I don't have a plan.
Yeah.
Vinegars and cinnamon will reduce your sugar naturally. Vinegar and cinnamon taking it where you mix cinnamon in with vinegar. Was apple cider vinegar the same thing? Has anybody heard of a parasite in the pancreas that's said to cause type 2? Boy, that would be the big pharma's dream to have that. Oh, yeah. No, I'll tell you what, big pharma's dream, and I better not say it. 2020, every year would be 2020. That's their dream. That's all I'm going to say about it. That's about all I'm going to say about that. A lot of those meds have so many side effects. Yeah. Yes, apple cider vinegar. Some people drink with cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I probably should be doing it anyway. Even yeah. Why not? Right. So I take that. I take tamsulosin, finasteride. Oh, that's to shrink your prostate. Hey, if it keeps me from having an operation, I'll do it. Bupropion, that's supposed to help my mood. Atorvastatin and losartan. That's a blood pressure thing. Metoprolol, that keeps your heart beating at the right rate. It's like, good God. I don't know. I told myself I didn't want to be taking all these medications. Now I'm taking 7 of them. There it is. So I'm hoping that all this stuff is, I hope there's going to be better options. I mean, they're going to do whatever they can do to keep those options from coming out to the surface. I understand that. I think it's immoral as hell, but we're dealing with people that aren't that. We're dealing with the almost said reptilian, but that's what I kind of meant. Take a cinnamon stick splash vinegar, hot water, and a coffee cup. Cinnamon stick splash vinegar. I was doing the apple cider vinegar thing for a while. Why did I stop doing that? It was just that I didn't have cinnamon with it. I think I got a bottle of apple cider vinegar. If you consider looking up what I said, you might get off those medications, glycoharmony. Well, let me write it down. Let me see what it says. If it says something bad about it, then you're probably right. Because if it's, oh, no, you don't want that, that's when you're thinking, that probably is good then. You know what I mean? You got to use the reverse. Yeah. You got to think in reverse. Yeah, let me write that down, Mad Dog. I mean, I'm still going to have to keep taking these until I get a specific plan. Would you consider the drops that cost $50? Who's getting the money? That's a good question. Glycoharmony. Glycoharmony. Okay, I will look it up. If it says bad things about it, then you might be onto something, my dog. And I mean, I'm not just saying that to be funny. I'm serious.
It's the truth.
Yeah. That's how you can find out the truth on controversial subjects. You ask Google a really pointed question, and it'll tell you exact opposite of what the truth is. If it carries their narrative, you can almost tell what it's going to say before it says it. They mess with it. I'm sure they do. Shit, we're at the end of the show already. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, well, anyway, if you don't have anything better to do today, man, and you want to waste 20 minutes, my video come out at 1 today. You can see what I got. It was worth buying. Let's just put it that way. And then I've showed you some other things that didn't make the video. So, man, let's see who we got here. We got one person here. Hey, one person and 2 people or whatever it is. Appreciate you coming in. And we're going to do it every Sunday. Wait a minute, let me see. We got a couple more posts. Does docs get paid for all the prescriptions they fill? Yeah, I like my doctor, but I asked her, and we've got like a portal where we can talk to our doctor online. You know what I mean, Glenn, about a portal?
Yeah.
It's an online thing. Well, I asked her about the medicine to shrink the prostate, and I said, and then which is what I'm on now. Okay, it's the finasteride, and I also said, could you please list the anything of bad side effects for it? And she didn't respond to that part. I guess there aren't any, but then I looked it up myself, and there are some. Yeah, I won't get into what they are. You can look it up if you want, but it's right there. So I guess they're not supposed to bad talk any of that stuff. That's just a theory. I don't know. Maybe I think she's a good person. There's no doubt about that. But I don't trust anybody in the medical field anymore after what happened 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about all you really want to say about it on here, because believe it or not, you don't want to talk about that on here. It's just a bad idea, but you can use codes or just be vague. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I appreciate you coming in. We're gonna, I guess this is Easter, isn't it? Well, we'll just be. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. We'll just enjoy the fact that it's Easter. So thanks, guys, for coming in. Glenn, you have a great rest of your day.
You too, Mark.
We'll see ya.